Of course, Steve, that's on the back of it. It is Mardi Gras.
Yes.
And it's a Mardi Gras theme here, and it all makes sense after hearing that. Mardi Gras tomorrow.
You have always got your head around what is going on around the country.
Well,
you got Mumbai, you got in Melbourne, you got the Grand Prix going on, whether it's the Gold Coast or Melbourne or wherever it is. Andrew Gaze knows what's going on around the country. As the Kings try and get it started here, kick it back out to Cooper. Magin's looking for Kazoo down low. And he's got it. A couple of bobbles. Out to Magin.
Just somewhat symbolic of what we've seen so far, isn't it? That play there, a sort of an opportunity, a little fun with the ball, not a lot of movement, and just nothing's real smooth at the moment. It's really manufactured and laboured a little bit.
Magin going baseline, trying to create some space for himself.
Foul call is on Tommy Greer for the reaching. Second personal foul on Tommy Greer.
Kings have a little trouble getting it inbounds.
Oh, no.
But that was ugly.
This is like a Keystone Cops out here. It's just...
Whatever good feeling Shane had after that Townsville game, I'm sure is
being tested.
Well, they ought to feel good about the fact that they're still in this one, only shooting 31% from the field. Walker trying to get to the rim. Comes up against the athletic Grant. Loose ball to burst, and he lays it up and in. Again, not pretty, but good effort by the Tigers. Second and third effort.
Shane Heal is on the verge of maybe experiencing his first technical. He was irate.
His first technical.
Oh, well, first technical since taking over the reins as head coach of the Sydney Kings. Foul called on Myron Allen. And with this real scrappy defense that both teams are playing, we're seeing quite a few whistles called. That's the third team foul already, and we've on the Melbourne Tigers. And there's the second turnover by the Sydney Kings. Only played a minute and the Tigers already got 3 team fouls. That's a concern. Played a minute and the Sydney Kings got 2 turnovers. That's an even bigger concern.
That is a big concern. Concern for our viewers, too, because we promised them a better second half.
Well, we're seeing
Dorsey with a bomb. That rims out. Grant Walker going after it, and that'll go to the Melbourne Tigers. And this is scrappy.
It's scrappy, but there's no disputing the intensity of both these teams, which is good to see for 2 teams that won't figure in playoff action.
Greer to Burston. He'll hand it off to Allen. Allen looking to turn the corner. Finds Walker for the jam. Just inside where would be the dotted line. Lucas Walker with another thunderous jam like he had last weekend.
If he gets space around the basket with that athleticism and most importantly the strength of the man to go up and throw that down with some authority.
Magin makes his way to the baseline, giving Anatoly Bose an angle on that pass. Big three-point shot for Sydney.
First three-point made field goal for the Sydney Kings.
Hard to the rim. Good to see Ron Dorsey put it on the floor and get a high percentage shot. Magin to Grant, the high low to Kazoo. His left-hander's off the mark. Here come the Tigers. Tommy Greer gets it back to Myron Allen. Pull-up jump shot is faked.
Just a step earlier, and Ron Dawson is going to be wide open on the backdoor play. Myron Allen just saw him a little bit late. You see Trevor Gleeson would be reasonably happy with the way things are unfolding, leading it by 9.
Burston to Walker. Graham Dan gives a net. Again, a good-looking shot, just a little bit long. Kazoo runs down the long rebound. Imagine trying to turn the corner. His pull-up jump shot's no good. Graham Dan can't reel it in.
There's something on the ball tonight, Steve. Just so much of the time, the ball's being bobbled around. No one's really handling it all that cleanly. And saw then Myron Allen, who's usually very handy with the ball, just a little bit of a bobbling. I know it's rained forever here in Sydney, and perhaps the humidity.
I thought you meant the ball was wet.
No, just the humidity. The humidity that's around the stadium might be having more of an impact than we think.
Could be. We are seeing a lot of bobbles. He's not catching it clean. Ron Dorsey looks for Burston. His left-hander can't get the finish. Now, I know as you look at the grimacing Matt Burston, he's grimacing because he felt like he should have made that one. Body contact, his left arm was free to finish that one off.
Well, that's right. And around the basket, Matty Nelson, wouldn't he be nice to have running around there? Matty Burston, just with the left, couldn't quite control it. And he's also had an interrupted season, hamstring problems, missed a lot of games. Only played the 15 of the 24 games.
Burston misses them both. And very short on that one. Not a great free throw shooter, but normally better than that. Cooper, the Giants. Giants turns a corner. A little too quick for Burston. He sensed the mismatch on that one, ripped it through aggressively.
And one of Shane Heal's favorites is Alex Gines. Loves his work ethic, loves the way that he goes about it. You know, he's got his limitations skill-wise, but makes up for it for the aggressive way he plays. Doesn't back down from any challenge.
Another pretty good crowd here at the Sydney Entertainment Center, 4,899. Give it up, 4,900 as Lucas Walker goes for the tip jam.
Out of nowhere off 2 feet, just goes up with the 2 hands and throws it back down.
Cooper to Giants. The contact looks like a pass getting to Kazoo. Tigers come up with it after Sydney draw a couple of blanks from close range. Allen. Greer lines up his three-point shot. And we'll get another look at this Lucas Walker jam as Tommy Greer. That was like an outlet pass with Lucas Walker going unchecked on the offensive glass.
In that rebounding contest, the arms were holding each other, and this time it goes against Lucas Walker, and he's going to take a spell. And already the Melbourne Tigers in the bonus, because that's the 4th personal foul on Lucas Walker. So that's going to hurt, because he's got 9 points on 4 of 7 from the field, and also has the 4 rebounds, and his presence on the offensive end, as you've seen, can be underrated because of that athleticism. Good on the second shot. Alex Jones goes to the line. Kevin Ratch is into the game, Steve, for the first time tonight. Left-hander. He's more than capable from that mid-range. Can knock down the odd 3, so Shane Heal maybe putting him in there, looking to try and find a way to get some offense.
Kazoo with the block shot. And then gets it to Martin. Sydney in transition. Magin will slow it down. Martin waits for the on-ball screen. Finds Gines. gets another 2, getting Sydney to within 6. Melbourne have had their chances to really throw to Sydney, and Sydney have been allowed to hang around. Rush. Pull-up jump shot is short. Pulled down by Magid. Magid creates space. Pull-up jump shot is good.
And there it is, Alex Thomas getting involved with a little bit of argy-bargy. And timeout on the floor.
Sydney Kings on a 5-0 run. Drawing this closer. Melbourne Tigers 42. Sydney Kings 38. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Mark from O'Brien. My customer loves his car, so when a rock hit and chipped his windscreen, good thing he contacted O'Brien straight away. We believe a chip repair should last as long as your car. With most repair resins, the quality seems the same, but over time, inferior resins break down and ruin your repair.
Had no idea.
O'Brien's exclusive resin, HPX3, stays stronger for longer. It's guaranteed for life. And thanks to his automotive glass insurance, there was no cost to him. Call or book online.
O'Brien.
Welcome back to the Sydney Entertainment Center, and as always, there's some celebrities in the building. Rob Canning right there, some more Channel 10 staff. The little climber, I believe, Rob Canning is known as he is quite handy on his bike. Considers himself as semi-professional on his bike. You can feel his legs to get a little proof. There he is right there. Feel free to approach him on the streets.
He welcomes that, does he?
He rides a bit on the bike. Good. Gets up at 4:30 3 times a week. Now that's just more than a casual rider.
That's commitment.
That's Allen on his pull-up jump shot. It's off the mark. Magid throws it off of Liam Rush.
Good heads-up play by Ben Magid there. He's being forced out of bounds. Just threw it off Liam Rush.
Sydney have struggled with this pressure when the Melbourne Tigers have applied it. And Melbourne look like they're looking to take this game to another level.
Substitutions on the floor. Benny Lewis coming back into the game for his first action in the second half. At 11 points at half-time. He replaces Ron Dorsey.
Martin handles the pressure, no problem. Now they're looking for Kazoo.
Great weak side help by Benny Lewis this time. So he's doing it on the defensive end. Good awareness.
Dillon. Let's see what the Tigers can muster up after forcing a turnover. Dillon to Trigga, pull-up jump shot, going to the right. Trigger doesn't need much time or space to get that flat jumper off, and he drills it.
And they've done a good job of subduing him tonight. He's only got 4 points on 2 of 4 from the field. Only has those 2 rebounds as well, but he's one that when you think of scoring, he's more than capable. Perhaps the Melbourne Tigers need to give him a few more looks.
Martin, does he get it off in time? No, he doesn't. Shot clock violation. Just a fraction too late. As the Tigers draw a turnover on 2 straight possessions. Kings in his zone. Daniel Dillon runs the baseline, gets a good look. Ratch gets the rebound and brings it up.
Big test for Kevin Ratch here and how he's going to adjust. It's always hard when you haven't played in the first half. You think the coach might be a little down on you as the new coach comes in, not getting those opportunities. As Julian Kazoo goes to work down low, but big test for Kevin Ratch to see if he can stay with it, keep his confidence.
Well, Andrew, they always say the sign of a good team is being able to win when you shoot a low percentage. As Liam Rush gets the nice pass and the finish. Kings with 13 turnovers. That's how many they had last week against Townsville.
And look at the assists, pretty even. And it's the rebounds going the way of the Sydney Kings, which they've needed every one of.
Magin finds Ratch. He misses the layup, gets the rebound and the putback. Can't get it to go. And Ratch just, you could see the lack of confidence on that one. That little touchy-feely shot.
And Graham Dan's getting ready to check in for Kevin Rash. And it's really, he's being subbed out for what happened on that last defensive set, not what he's doing on the offense. In that zone defense, he was in the wrong spot. And Liam Rush, I think it was, got the easy basket. I could see Shane Hill straight away point to the bench to get him out of there. So,
well, Andrew, Sydney, when it comes to turnovers, 16 a game, which is the worst in the league. But the Sydney Kings only committed 14 last week against Townsville and got the Crocs to commit 16. So that's something that Sydney don't do very often, is get their opponents to commit more turnovers than they do on the night.
Shane Hill with the head tap, which, seeing what they're going to the defense, the head tap, I think, would mean some sort of zone defense. It looks like they're in a 2-3 zone.
Fouls on Anatoly Bose, just hanging on. And again, in that zone, it looks like they keep getting two guys to come together like it's not even a trap.
Well, they just not getting there quick enough, and they're able to pass out of that, what I think is going to be an attempted trap.
Kings dodge a bullet on that one. It looked as if the Melbourne Tigers were about to pick up a cheap offensive rebound and put back. Kings just down 4, and you have to keep checking the scoreboard. It seems like Melbourne are outplaying the Kings and should be up by more. There's another steal. And another quick move with his footwork by Benny Lewis.
Great pass.
Nice block shot by Johns. A late recovery, but he gets there and makes the defensive play.
Terrific pass by Byron Allen.
Johns finds Anatoly Bose. He's up short with that one. Johns with the offensive rebound.
I'm starting to see why Shane Hill's so big on this kid. Just like a junkyard dog out there, doing all the hard work, picking up the cheap baskets, and a turnover this time to the Sydney Kings going their way.
Johns, a little rush of blood there. Shoots the transition 3.
He missed that way. Good foot.
A foot.
That's just getting caught up in the emotion of it all, because he's doing some good things, and he thought, well, the luck's going my way. I'll try one from the 3-point line.
It was a foot long and a foot wide. He missed that by 2 feet. Daniel Dillon with the shot clock down to 2. Bose gets it to Martin. Will he run out of time? His floater doesn't get the roll. And that'll be it for the third quarter.